I'm Davey Jarrell, host of the Animation Resources podcast series, Animated Discussions. This time I spoke with animation educator Tabor Dunipace and animation producer and president of Animation Resources, Stephen Worth. We talked in depth about the many ways in which artists can and should use reference. We divided it up into two major categories. One is using reference that has an immediate practical application, and the other is using reference for more general inspiration. You'll be able to find the whole hour-and-a-half-long interview online for free at animationresources.org/podcast007. It's a great example of the kind of thinking that drives everything we do at Animation Resources. Here's a sample of what you'll hear in the interview.
So you could take anything from a character to an object or a vehicle. Let's take a building, for instance, like a pizzeria. So you look on Google Images for pizzeria buildings, and you see a whole bunch, and there's nothing really catching your eye. Maybe there is one, and you like their sign, but you don't like anything else. So then you can just type in like brownstone apartment buildings. Find one that you like. Do you like the bricks? Do you like the colors? Whatever it is, put that on the stack of reference. Maybe there's nothing interesting happening on the roof or in the windows. Do some more searches for different kind of things. Find pictures that inspire you, and now you're making a collage of all of those different elements put together into your design. Not only that, you're not stuck with how they look. You can change their proportions a little bit. You can change their colors. You can change their position, anything you want. This is something I frequently see employed for painters. Painters oftentimes will take photographic reference of models that are acting out the actions that they want to do. I mean, realist painters will. And then they will just sort of cobble it together into a scene that they are then going to paint as their final result. Concept artists do this a lot as well, because the emphasis is not on the high quality of art, but rather on the ideas and the design. And so it's a great way to work. I think it really frees you up to focus on what's more interesting, which is how are you presenting all this stuff and what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say this pizzeria is a rundown junk hole with rats everywhere? Are you trying to say that it's this idyllic palace of pizza where people go practically like it's church to have this religious experience with this delicious pizza pie? I don't know what it is you're trying to say, but find those elements that feed your vision. And then you can make a pizza place that never existed before, but is uniquely your idea.
That was a sneak peek of my hour-and-a-half-long interview with Tabor Dunipace and Stephen Worth. The whole episode will be online for free at animationresources.org/podcast007. And if you like what you hear and want more, or if you just want to support what our nonprofit does, then become a member of Animation Resources, and you'll not only get full access to our entire podcast series, but you'll also get complete downloadable access to a new reference pack every other month. These reference packs include rare animated films, illustrations, and ebooks, all work you'd never otherwise see. It's $70 per year to join Animation Resources if you're a student, and $95 per year for the general membership. There's also a quarterly membership, which is $30 for 3 months. If you're an animation student, a professional looking to brush up on their skills, or just an enthusiast of the arts, then I highly recommend becoming a member of Animation Resources. Go to animationresources.org/membership today to sign up. Again, that's animationresources.org/membership.